So, welcome back students. Until now, you have learnt on GST that interstate transaction is there, intrastate transaction is there. In interstate transaction, we have IGST. In intrastate transaction, we have CGST and SGST. And moreover, you have learned input tax credit. So now, let us see one example how to find out the net GST payable by any dealer. Okay, so the question here is, a dealer X in Hanpur, UP supplies goods and services worth rupees 50,000 to some other dealer Y in the same city. Now, the dealer Y supplies the same goods and services to dealer Z in Calcutta at a profit of rupees 20,000. Find output and input taxes of the dealer Y, net GST payable by dealer Y. So, and the rate of the GST in each stage is given as 28. So, already we know that if there is a transaction of goods from one state to another, it is called as interstate transaction, and if the good is transferred from one city to another city in the same state, it is called an intrastate transaction. So, let us see what it is there. What is there? So, first of all, what happened? Dealer X is from Hanpur, UP, and he is supplying the goods to dealer Y in the same city. So, in the first step, we are having the intrastate transaction. So, dealer X supplies goods and services to dealer Y in the same city. So, there is a intrastate transaction. In intrastate transaction, we have the cost price as rupees 50,000. Cost price for Y is rupees 50,000. So, in intrastate transaction, the rate of GST is divided into two parts. One for the CGST and another for the SGST. So, CGST charge is 14%. Half of 28 is 14. So, 14% of rupees 50,000, that is rupees 7,000, and SGST 14% of rupees 50,000, that is rupees 7,000. So, now we can find out what is the total GST paid by dealer Y. Total GST paid by dealer Y is equals to input tax of dealer Y. That means whatever tax the dealer Y is paying as GST is deposited with the government, and that amount is also known as input tax of dealer Y. That is equals to CGST plus SGST. 7,000 plus 7,000, 14,000. 14,000 is our input tax of dealer Y. Okay. Now, dealer Y supplies the same goods and services to dealer Z in Calcutta. Earlier, the goods transaction of goods was intrastate, that is inside the state UP. Now, from state UP, it is going to Calcutta. That is Calcutta. It is from West Bengal. So, there is an interstate transaction of goods and services. So, here SP is with a profit of rupees 20,000. So, SP becomes here 70,000. Okay. So, since it is an interstate transaction, we will have the IGST. IGST is equals to rate of GST into the selling price. Selling price is rupees 70,000. So, here we will get the IGST as rupees 19,600. This 19,600 is charged by dealer Y to dealer Z. So, GST charged by dealer Y is equals to output tax for dealer Y. These things I have already explained in the last video. So, GST charged by dealer Y is equals to output tax for dealer Y equals to rupees 19,600. I think it is clear now. Then, in second bit, it is required to find the net GST payable by dealer Y. What will be the net GST payable by dealer Y? That is equals to output tax minus input tax. 19,600 minus 14,000. We will get rupees 5,600. 5,600 is the net GST which is payable by dealer Y to the government. So what happens, since already dealer Y has already paid 14,000, he doesn't require to pay again 19,600. So whatever the remaining amount between the output tax and the input tax will be the net GST payable by dealer Y. I think now you are clear about the input tax credit, net GST payable by dealer, output tax and input taxes. So thank you all the students.